Hey guys, Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. We are an hour and a half away from game kickoff, and I got to get ready to get my chicken wings and stuff done. We got our live stream coming up, and we're doing our game day eats. Now, I'm doing two things here at the same time, but I probably won't do a video on making the shrimp and grits. I'll do that one as another one. But right now, I'm going to focus in on just doing the Jobu wings. So forgive me while I'm working on that as well. So here's what we're going to do. We got our chicken wings. Now, what I do is I actually go to Restaurant Depot and I actually buy the chicken drumlets. I get actually a 40-pound box. It's great because you get a 10-pound bag of the chicken wings, which is perfect for basically a Sunday. And you can freeze the rest if you have enough freezer space. And they're already cut, so you don't have to worry about cutting the wings and stuff off. That doesn't mean that you can't just go to your regular grocery store and buy some. It's just that I don't want to spend the time cutting them off. And I get the jumbo wings. Now, here's the thing. We're going to deep fry them. Now, you can do them different ways and stuff like that, but here's the thing. This is deep fried, okay? And we're going to put our breading and stuff on here. Now, here's what you can do also if you're at Restaurant Depot or another place. This is your all-purpose breading, okay, for chicken and everything else. You could just use this as it is, but for my personal taste, I don't like a lot of salt. I do not like a lot of salt. So I end up cutting it. So you can see where I put in, that's about a cup and a half. And I'm going to put about the same amount of flour in there. Okay. So we got flour and we got the breading. And like I said, it's salty. So here's what else I do. I add some spices because you know I like my stuff spicy. And it looks like I got to get some more paprika. Yeah, definitely need some more paprika. I like it spicy, so we're going to put some cayenne pepper, of course, in there. This isn't Kentucky Fried Chicken with 11 herbs and spices, okay? This is Mark. And then, of course, I use the Tony Chorizo, and I mispronounced that, the bold seasoning, because, again, it's spicy. Sprinkle some of that in there to taste. And, you know, when you cook your chicken wings, you'll get a taste for them if you like them hot or not. And the reason why, you really don't have to do all this, but see, E2 Blue, he doesn't like the stuff too hot. So you can just have these just cooked and eat them just like regular chicken. And also, too, if you cook too many of them, it's actually better put them in the fridge like this so that way it's not messed up. And in the meantime, while we're here, I need to put a little oil in here. Got to get these, look at that, onion, celery, peppers. That's all going to go in here. Woo! And I got to get my sausage. Look at all this goodness. Ooh, boy. All right. And so we just stir this up. And the next step is making chicken wings. All right, so our butter is warming up right now. I got to go back in and put the hot sauce in it. And I want to show you my deep fryer. Bayou Classic, this is the third season I've actually had this. This went to the draft in Dallas. I have probably cooked 500 pounds of chicken wings in there. Great thing about this is literally I can cook about 5 or 6 pounds at a time easily. I can push it to 7. The nice thing about this is it has a V bottom in it, and all the breading and stuff goes past the heating element, which is basically, it's like a torch that goes through it. So it doesn't burn the oil, which is great because it lasts a good long time. And you can see, look at that. If you can, make sure you use good grease, clean grease. Again, Restaurant Depot, and I'm not trying to plug them or anything, but it's like $17 for a 4-gallon thing of it. So you can see that's nice and clean here. I'm gonna let those dry out, and it's time to actually get the chicken ready. Okay? Okay, so here we have our chicken right here. This is 10 pounds of chicken breast right here that I bought from Restaurant Depot. And here, of course, is our breading for it. And all we're going to do is we're just going to take the chicken, put it in there, roll it around with it so it gets covered. And I put my basket in the sink so that way I can shake off the excess and then not make quite as much a mess. We're actually in my outdoor kitchen. I actually love cooking out here, especially if you're doing something like fish or chicken and deep frying. You've got Mother Nature that's basically dissipating it. You're not getting the heat in the kitchen. It's not smelling like fried fish for days. So Looks like we're about 300 degrees, so that's going to be ready in just a minute. Let me grab the baskets. Now remember, okay, I can't find rubber gloves that fit. With the pandemic, it's just been hard. But just remember, if you touch, raw meat, you got to make sure you wash your hands 30 seconds, real good, making sure that you get off all of that stuff and use hot water, okay? So my hands are clean, okay? I've already cleaned them. But we're just going to take the chicken pieces, pop them in there. Can you see this? See this? Look at that. Going to get them good and covered. See that? You want to be dusted really good. Try not to overload it, because if you overload and put too many chicken wings in there, what's going to happen is you'll get them stuck together. And you'll notice that these chicken wings, look at the size of them. They're huge. These are jumbo wings. When you go to Buffalo Wild Wings and you order 10 wings, they're like little baby ones, they're not like wings like this. I mean, this is, you don't need very many wings like this for to fill yourself up with. Put a couple more in that one. That's what we got. That's one basket ready to go. The game is less than an hour away. Here at Broadcast Media, I got to do it all. All right. We've got it right at 350. Watch the magic happen here. Time to go get the sauce on here. Ooh, Nelly. Look, we got some of the chicken wings. I left some of them without any sauce on it because some people just don't like sauce. I don't know what's wrong with them. But you see our butter and hot sauce, and here's what we do. Look at this. We pour some of that on there. You see this? Look at that. Hold up. Toss those wings. That's how you do buffalo wings. Buffalo Wild Wings ain't got nothing on Jobu Sports Report. So I got to get back over here. Finish the shrimp and grits. Well, I cooked the chicken wings. They all went. And unfortunately, or fortunately, however you want to look at it, I ran out of time to take some pictures of the chicken wings. But you guys have seen my chicken wings before. You know they taste great. Lord knows I've been to the draft and we cooked like 120 pounds at the draft. We cooked 120 pounds at FedEx Field last year. You've seen Jobu wings. I've teased you with them, so you know what they look like. They were good. I cooked 10 pounds of them, and they all went. But in my hurry to get the shrimp and grits done, which is another one of our game day treat videos. Don't worry, I'll have that one up. I did do a taste test on that one, and E2 Blue was like, "Man, I've never had anything like this. Loved it." So I didn't show the chicken wings, so forgive me. You know, that's what you get from broke ass media. It's just me. It's just me. But to get this win today was incredible. It felt really, really good to have that come from behind. Shout out to Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys for never giving up and finding a way to win when everything was going wrong. Thank you guys. And next week, what will we do for next week? I don't know. Maybe we'll do a pot of chili along with the chicken wings. Or if you have some things that you'd like to have for a game day treat, let me know and I'll be sure to get them for you. Thank you guys.